we both heard. We act like it's nothing real, but we both know how it feels. Every time you turn away, you still find a way to stay. We don't need to talk too much, still I feel your every touch. Even when we play it cool, we both break the rules. We don't call it what it is, but it never feels like this. Every moment that we spend feels like it won't really end. We both know it now, even if we don't know how. Every step we take around keeps pulling us down. We both know it's bad in the way we stop and stare. Nothing has to be explained, it's already in our name. Maybe we don't need to say what is already on display. Every time we fall behind, we just need it every time. We both know it now, even if we don't know how. Every feeling left unshown still feels like it's our own. You smile like it's all okay, but your eyes don't feel that way. Every word you try to hide slips between your voice and pride. You say nothing's really there, but you're always everywhere, acting like it doesn't show. But I already know. You keep saying it's all fine, but you're circling my line. Every time you walk away, you don't really stay away. You pretend it doesn't mean anything between the scenes, but the way you come back near makes it pretty clear. You can say it's all a lie, but you never walk right by. Every step you try to take always leads you back again. Don't pretend this time we've crossed too many lines. You can call it nothing new, but I feel it too. Don't pretend this way, we don't need to play. If it really means nothing, why does it feel like something? you keep says what you don't speak. You look away, then you smile, but I notice every mile, every time you try to hide. Truth is in your eyes. You pretend you don't care, but you're always there. Every step you try to take still comes back for my sake. You don't say what's on your mind, but I read it every time, like a message in disguise, written in your eyes. You don't need to explain, I already know your pain. Every time you hesitate, it's already like gas. Like nothing's ever been, but every move you try to make is not as hidden as you think. You smile like you're in control, but I can read your soul. Every word you leave unsaid echoes in my head. You act like I don't understand, but I already can. Every time you turn away, you never really stay. Try to hide in your eyes. You can say it's not that deep, but it follows you in sleep. Every time you try to lie, it shows up in your eyes. I see right through you, everything you do. You can try to run and hide, but I'm still inside. I see right through you. Nothing you can do. Every little move you fake feels like a break. Every time you try to pretend, it starts again. I see right through you, even when you do try to act like it's not true. I already knew. You say it's nothing, just a joke, but you stay close when I talk. Every time I turn around, you're always somewhere in the crowd. You act like you don't care at all, but you never miss my call. Like you're trying not to show what I already know. You pretend it's all a game, but you never act written in your heart. Every time you walked away, you still found your way. You act like it's a shock, but you never really stop. Every step you try to take still leads you back my way. You pretend it's all new, but I already knew. Every line you try to draw, you already crossed. You say it wasn't planned, but I understand. Every time you look at me, it's not hard to see. You can act like it's a game, but it never feels the same. Every time you try to hide, it shows up in your eyes. Stop acting surprised. You saw it in my eyes. Every time you tried to leave, you still believe in me. Stop acting this way. You never walk away. Every time you try to run, you're already the one. Oh, maybe you just like the chase. Every time we change place, but we both already know you don't really go. Stop acting surprised. It was never disguised. Every step you take tonight still feels so right. You think you're being careful now, like I won't figure out. Every move you try to make is a little too late. You look away, then look back, like you're trying to act. But every time you stay too long, it shows me I was right all along. You try to keep it out of sight, but it's written in your eyes. Every word you don't say gives your game away. You act like you're in control, but I already know. Every time you change your tone, you're not really alone. You can try to play it cool, but you break every rule. Every time you hesitate, it's already too late. You're not that subtle, even when you struggle. Every little thing you do points right back to you. You're not that hidden, even when you're slipping. Every you try to lie, it shows up in your eyes. You're not that subtle, even when you struggle. Every time you try to run, you're already the one. by this glance. Every time I try to fight, it didn't feel right. I'm already in too deep. There's nothing left to keep. Every step I try to take always feels like fate. Ooh, ooh, ooh. one's ever gonna know. You say it's fine, you say it's light, but you don't leave my side at night. You hesitate with every move, like you've got something left to prove. You hold it back, you slow it down, but your silence makes a louder sound.
Every look gives you away, more than all the words you say. Every step you try to hide still ends up right here
By my side, we don't need to overthink. It's closer than we want to admit. You feel it too, I see it now. So why are we holding back somehow?
If it's real, don't let it fade.
If it's strong, don't be afraid.
We've been dancing around the truth.
Now it's time we let it through. Say it out loud.
Don't turn away.
We've been right here
Anyway,
no more maybe, no more doubt. If you feel it,
say it out loud.
say it out loud, let it be clear. We've been closer every year. No more hiding in the crowd. If you feel it,
Say it out loud.
you don't have to say